All right, this is Si here on TBFM Online. I'm sat with Maybeshewill. How are you doing, guys?
Yeah, not too bad, cheers.
So, Damnation Festival, what do you think of it so far?
We've only been here for like an hour or so, but yeah, it's good. We played here a couple of years ago, so we know the sort of the vibe of the thing. And yeah, it was good fun last time, so looking forward to later.
I've already been and watched Talk Eyes, they're wicked, so yeah.
Well, you're lucky enough to actually have gone to see a band, which I haven't actually seen any yet. I've been talking to a few, but been here all day, yeah. So, where are you from?
From Leicester, just down the M1, yeah.
What's the scene like in Leicester? How would you kind of describe it? Would you say that you enjoy playing on your home ground, or is it you'd like to venture out a bit more? Or
we don't really play there too often. We could probably do with playing. Well, I don't know. We probably do about the right amount. But yeah, Leicester's got a really good lot of bands. The scene is sort of a bit odd.
Really underachieving, I think, is probably a good way to look at it.
Yeah, it's kind of like maybe a bit fragmented. It doesn't really work in the same way that a lot of cities' music scenes do. There's a lot of bands doing a lot of really good stuff, but it kind of comes in like fits and starts. Like it's not a sort of consistent thing. Like
they kind of pop up and then fizzle out.
Yeah, it's sort of like up and down over the years. At the moment, a lot of our friends are in bands, are doing really cool things. So yeah, there's a lot going on, but not a lot of bands really sort of break out of the city. It's kind of rare for Leicester bands to have like a sort of national or like global success.
What are the best venues there? Like, what would you call your kind of favourite place to play? Or is it, by the look of that, is it not really? Is there nowhere that's?
Two of us work for venues, so it's quite.
Ah, right, okay. Well, we can leave that one if you want to.
No, it's some Leicester's got loads of really good small venues. It's just got an O2 Academy, which it may or may not have needed really. But apart, the like indie venues and indie promoter scene is really cool. There's a bunch of like 100 capacity venues, but it perhaps doesn't support them all. Like, it's not really that many shows in Leicester, so it doesn't really matter that it's got loads of venues because there's not that many gigs, I guess.
Right. It's interesting to see because I'm speaking to a load of the different bands from like around the area, like different areas and stuff. And it does vary quite a lot. I mean, where do you think like you get your like kind of best reception, and like where do you enjoy playing like the most?
In the UK?
Yeah, just anywhere.
It's sort of difficult to say. I mean, I guess the biggest crowds are probably in London, just because it's a massive place, and that's not necessarily all people who are from London originally. There's a lot of sort of foreigners living there who come to shows when we play there. I don't know. There's
We've been sort of in the UK for a long time, kind of finding our feet outside the country. Like, we've played some amazing shows, like in Russia, Eastern Europe, like China. We've had some like huge crowds. It's been absolutely amazing to go over there. It's kind of funny coming back to the UK and sort of we've been slowly progressing, but
it's kind of the drudge really in the UK, isn't it? So what was China like then?
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. We weren't really sure what to expect before going over there. Bit of a sort of like, I don't know, you just have that sort of shock of being there.
It's a completely different culture.
Yeah, but you get there and you're a bit jet lagged and a bit like spaced out, total culture shock, and then play these amazing shows. It's like, it's a really odd experience, but really nice. And then you're jet lagged again and you have to go back to work. So
it seems like a dream or something. Yeah. I mean, where do you find like most of your inspiration from for the band? Like, how would you describe your band, just in a very little tiny short sentence like that?
Relentlessly pleasant.
Relentlessly present. No, not present. Relentlessly pleasant. Yeah. Okay. Cheers, guys.
This is
Maybeshewill. You're listening to TBFM Online.